I got to ask an interesting question. Was Franco Harris how you stack up against Walter Payton? Now Payton, for me, is one of my five all time running backs. I have Walter Payton with O.J. Simpson, with Jim Brown, with Gale Sayers, and Barry Sanders. I make no apologies about it. That's my list. Not much has really changed. Now, bottom in my top 10 may shuffle a bit, but that hasn't changed. But the thing about with Franco Harris, he never gets his due. Most times people associate the Immaculate Reception and they think that's all it was to him. When he retired, he was the third leading running back ever, even though Jim Brown threatened to come back if he said if Franco broke his record. He never got his respect, but the man was a winner. I mean, he was a Super Bowl MVP in the 76 Super Bowl, and he was very important on the ground game with the Steelers. Make no mistake about it, because he saved Terry Bradshaw a whole lot. I mean, he was strong, he was tough, and he sustained. You know, you can make the case. You know, his stats wasn't the same as Emmitt Smith. You can make the case he was just as important for that run as Emmitt was to Dallas run as a running back. You know, there's a reason when a team has the kind of level of success that they have with the Super Bowls, they have to have dependable, durable back. So he was definitely came up multiple times. But why he doesn't get his due. Now, how I'm going against Walter Payton. Payton was basically a one man team because that offense was horrible. So when they won the Super Bowl with Vince McMahon, which was 40 years ago and everything like that. But, he really didn't have a lot to work with. They were pretty uh, embarrassing. He was always running and making things happen. He was elite. He was tough. So and I think sometimes people will use that. This is where it's a trip because one man has multiple rings, the other one has one, and people won't give the same respect because that's still offense. I mean, Bradshaw never gets mentioned as amongst the best quarterbacks ever, and Franco Harris never gets mentioned amongst the best running backs ever. On the receiving end, Lynn Swan had all the incredible catches, but John Starr was actually the one who had the stats that mattered. And of course, the steel curtain defense, Lambert, Ham, Mean Joe Green, L.C. Greenwood, Mel Blunt, those guys got all the juice. The defense was seen as and you can't argue against it. But to act like Franco Harris wasn't integral, wasn't inspirational, didn't come through. Now, I don't have him ranked nowhere near Walter Payton because I got Payton top five. But I'll say Franco, you could make a case 11 to 15. And if you're considered one of the 2025 greatest running backs, or how in my rankings, if you're top 25, you're on the top tier. And I take in consideration all that he did, uh, what he represented as far as coming up clutch and doing those things, he should get more attention than he should definitely get the love he get. I know it's hard because Peyton was a one man crew, especially with a Chicago. You like when you watch the NFC North today, they don't play no defense. Not like it was when he played. You imagine he played today, go against what Detroit puts out for defense, or Minnesota or Green Bay puts out for defense. His stats would be even more scary and crazy. But then again, Franco Harris would be something else today in Mike Tomlin's system because the Steelers always bring in talent. It's just the quarterback position is so janky. But it's a good battle. Who you got out of Franco Harris and Walter Payton and why? And I'm going to go in further and say that though I got Payton the overall edge, Franco is one of the most underrated, underappreciated backs ever. But let me know what you think in the comments though. And where you and give me your rankings of backs and where you got these guys on your list all the time. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.